Hello, this is Key Point with Dr. Victor Marcos, where we inspire growth, excellence, and purpose, one point at a time. One of the hardest decisions I ever faced was whether to withdraw from school. And it all began in 2003. Yes, 2003. Right after my secondary school's education. And after my secondary school education, I proceeded or I enrolled into a higher institution, a college of education. And what I did was to choose a program called IJMB. IJMB means Interim Joint Matriculation Board program, and it has a structure that you study for 2 years, and after the end of the 2-year teaching, you write the final exams, and if you passed, you move to the university at 200 level. That is, you get directly into 200 level or the second year. Now, my challenge began when I went for registration. Standing in the line, there was another student, of course, who also came for registration. He was just ahead of me. And, he was just holding his file. He was just holding it, the file like that, so I could be able to see it because I was behind him. So I peeped into what he was holding, and then I saw that he had a result that I saw just straight A's. His result was excellent. And I said, wow. And then I thought to myself, is this the same? Is this person? Is it the kind of student that I'm going to be in class with? Well, at that time, fear really gripped me, and I was uncomfortable. But then, that was not the only thing. The first class I attended was physics. Yes, physics. And something happened that actually I didn't have such an experience before. The lecturer was moving at the speed of light. He wasn't dictating, he was just teaching and moving fast. In fact, at the end of the class, couldn't figure out what exactly I learned. I didn't know what he was teaching. It was like abstract. That was another layer of the challenge. So I left that day after the lecture quite tense, and I was talking to myself, I can't be able to do it. I said I had to go back home. I don't think I can be able to survive this program. I can't be able to survive this program because is that how it is? It was so serious. So I thought that's okay. Maybe I'll pack my bags and go. But another thought, what will you explain to mommy and daddy that you were not able to do this at your first attempt? Do you think that they will listen to your excuse? Again, I battled with those thoughts for about a few days. And while I was struggling with this thought again was telling me, you can do it. These people that you saw, they didn't have 2 heads. They are men. They are people like you. Yes. You came from a place probably that is not as sound as theirs. Your background may not have been sound as theirs, but That doesn't mean you cannot do it. That doesn't mean you cannot do it. I mean, I don't know where an inner strength was coming, but somehow, even with the fear, even with the discouragement, I was able to, at the end of the day, I decided, say, okay, I'm going to stay. I'm going to do my best and see what will happen. And then I made a strategy. Since I understood that my background was quite not strong, especially my background in science. Yes, I was a science student. Of course, what we were taught actually was no match. It was no match with what I was experiencing. So what I did was to say, okay, first and foremost, I will have my secondary school textbooks close to me for the topics that are being treated in the class. I'll first go visit my secondary school textbooks, read them first, understand, then go back to the advanced level material. Then I kept building like that. And that was what helped me. I built a mentality, and I had friends who also came up. I mean, they really helped me. You understand? And we helped each other. So we formed a group, and we had no excuse. Whatever was difficult, we would study it, we would ask questions, we would go extra mile for us to be able to study. Then at the end of the 2 years, I wrote the exams. My results were fair. And with that, I was able to go to the university. So in case you are struggling, there are some few points I have noted, and I want to share them today also as usual. Now, the first thing, according to what I've learned, is that comparison is a thief. Is a thief of courage. Comparison is a thief of courage. So one thing I want you to understand today, whatever struggle you are facing, comparison is a thief of courage. Now, there is no how you continue to compare yourself with someone, with other people, that you will not be discouraged in one way or the other. The second part of it is fear is natural, but quitting is optional. That's true. If you don't fear, then that means something's wrong with you. But fear is natural. Everybody fears. But the point is that quitting is optional. Yes, I was afraid. I was scared. Fear gripped me because of what I saw, the challenges I faced. But I persevered. I said I won't quit. There was an inner strength. I said I won't quit. I want to encourage you, don't quit. Don't quit. Yes, the fear is there, but take that step in fear. If there's anything like that, yes, take that step even when you are afraid. That is courage. That is courage. So you must know that it's optional. The third thing that I want you to also learn is that start where you are. And that's another thing. Start where you are now. It might seem that where you are, the advanced level, is quite difficult. And I keep telling many people the same thing. I mean, student, over and over. If you have not understood anything, can you go back to the fundamental, go back to basics, learn it at the basics, then start building from there. You have something to start with. You really have something to start with. You really have something to start with. Let me say it again. You really have something to start with. In fact, everybody always has something. No matter how poor, no matter how wretched, or no matter how dejected, no matter how whichever problem you have, you always have something to start with. You just you don't need to look outside. Just look at within you. Look around you. You will see that you have something that you can start with. It is important that you start up where you are and then build step by step from there. Because you have to build step by step. You know, there are some of us that just want to just get it all of a sudden. No, you may not be able to realize it at that moment, but start building step by step. That's my counsel today. Build step by step. Go gradually. And then before you can actually, by the time you have mastered the art, you have mastered the process, then you can increase speed. The fourth thing is that encouragement is powerful. Encouragement is powerful. When people are inspired, they can do a lot. When people are encouraged, they can do a lot. So don't go and find mourners. Don't go and find people who normally sing victimhood. Don't go and find people or go around places whereby the environment is not conducive for your mind. You need words of encouragement. You need words of encouragement to succeed. And that's one of the things. What do I do when I had my problems? We structure a group. We had a group of people, of like-minded people, whatever that was difficult. We keep pushing, we encourage each other, we eat together, we move to class together. So persistence pays. That's the fifth one. Persistence pays. Sometimes it might look as if it is impossible at the beginning, but when you insist, when you persist, you see that doors are beginning to open for you. That's my encouragement. Persist in what you are doing. Don't think that just because what you are seeing at the beginning, don't measure your life with what you are seeing. See what you could become tomorrow. Have a very big vision of what you will become tomorrow. And that will be the fuel that will propel you to what will happen tomorrow. And that's my encouragement to you. Are you feeling dejected? Are you feeling discouraged? Are you feeling that you can't make it in school? Are you feeling that you can't make it in business? Are you feeling that you can't make it in whatever thing you're doing? I want to encourage you to persist, not just only for your sake, but to persist for your family. I want you to persist, to insist. I want you to be courageous for your family. Look at the people that love you. Look at the people that you can save if you will work harder. Look at the people you will influence if you work harder. Look at your family that are looking up that tomorrow you can save them. There are many of us, if only we know that our salvation is the salvation of our family, we won't joke with what we are doing. There's some of us, if we know that when our success will actually cause the success of many other people, we won't joke with what we are doing. And that's what I want you to see. I want you to see your life beyond you. You must see your life beyond you. That yes, you are an individual, but see that you are a pillar that many other lives are depending upon, a pillar that many other people are depending upon. Because as you persist, as you insist, as you become courageous and move ahead, what you are doing as well, you're also helping people who are tied to you. You are also helping people who are actually connected to you, whether now or whether in the future. I want you to see life bigger than an individual, bigger than you alone, that you are a hope for your family, that you are a blessing for your family. You are a blessing to your family. That's how I want you to see yourself. And when you see it that way, you will discover that you will not be selfish, because and most times when you are not selfish, there's a fuel, there's an encouragement that you see that my life is worth living. Why is it worth living? It's worth living because it's going to influence someone for good. It's going to build someone for good. It's going to build the society. I am a contribution to the society. That's what you should tell yourself. So don't look at the challenge that is happening. Don't look at your current situation. Don't look at your current condition. Look at that and tell yourself, I am a solution to the society. I am a solution to society, and work toward that. Work toward that. The idea of success, and I want you to get this, the idea of success is not just for you to brag about. It's not just for you to walk and then to be saying, hey, I have passed this person. I have passed. It's not about outsmarting. It's not about outperforming someone. No, that's not the idea of success. The idea of success is contribution. The idea of success is for the betterment of others. The idea of success is because that's what makes life fulfilling. When your life become a source of blessing to others. That's the fulfillment in life. The key to fulfillment is making others have a better life.